MOGWai here, and I got yet another Legends of Runeterra for you guys today. And today we got round 2 as we continue venturing into the new expansion, and we're going to showcase another amazing champion. We're going to be doing one of the new champions every day like we usually do. We start off with Mordekaiser. Today we'll do Morgana, and tomorrow we'll finish it with Eddie. That's how people call him, Eddie. Kind of cringe, but you know, whatever. We'll join in on the fun on that one. So today we're going to talk about Medusa, which is a deck that I'm super excited to share with you guys. I think this is one of the best ways to play Morgana right now. Though I'm going to be clarifying some things about Morgana, because whenever people see this deck for the first time, they always, you know, reach the same conclusion, right? It's not really a Morgana deck, right? It's a Galio deck, but that's kind of how Morgana excels. Do not get me wrong, Morgana is a fantastic champion. Phenomenal champion. I'm going to explain why. Like, she has a lot going on for her, but she's not really a champion that you are better off building your entire deck around. She excels as a support champion. So she's going to be very good into some already established decks, and she's going to enable other decks like this one to really skyrocket in what's the word? English. Viability. There we go. Morgana is a 5-mana 3/4. She's a dual region champion like Mordekaiser is. She belongs to both Targon and Demacia. She has lifesteal, which is really important for, you know, the kind of function that she has. Yes. Okay, my English is kind of awful, but it's not super terrible today. Morgana has lifesteal and a play effect that curses an enemy with shackles twice. A curse is an effect that applies a negative effect as long as is in hand. So basically, the way curse works, in case you don't know, is we give our opponent a spell. In this case, shackles, right? And shackle says, while I'm in hand, the cursed unit is immobile, which means that it cannot attack nor block. It's still there. So if it's like an Azir or a Seraphine or a Karma, like, it can still have an effect going on, but it cannot engage in combat, neither offensively nor defensively, which is really neat because it allows us to halt down units. It's kind of like a stun effect, but it's everlasting, right? Your opponent has to eventually get rid of it. And because Morgana curses twice, this shackles will go up to 4 cost, because the way curses worked is they as you can see here, it multiplies like the same curse. The same curse multiplies on a unit, like they combine. So if you apply 2 curses onto one unit, the shackles remains 1 card in their hand, but the cost goes up to 4. So Morgana curses an enemy with shackles twice, which means if the opponent wants to liberate that card, they have to pay 4 mana at focus speed. Very important to point out that it is focus speed that we're talking about here, because that makes curse a very strong mechanic to set up open attacks, right? You curse your opponent on your opponent's turn, or their attack turn rather, and then as you set up a board to open attack with, the shackles, even if they do have the mana to use it, because it's focus speed, they will not be able to free the unit until you give them initiative back. And that's something that we really capitalize on with this deck. And I'm going to explain shortly why. Morgana will level up once you've targeted units 8 or more times. In this particular deck, we don't really aim for Morgana's level up. In case you're wondering, when she levels up, she gains this, the standard stat gain of +1/+1, and then every time she attacks, she will curse the strongest enemy that isn't cursed with shackles immediately. So it's not something that gives the initiative back to the opponent, and she will deal 3 damage to all cursed enemies and 2 to the enemy nexus. It's definitely a strong level up. Like, it's a level up that you would like to work for, and it can be enabled. Like, it's not hard to enable in this deck specifically, but it's not the main purpose of the cards that were chosen. Even though we have a lot of great cards like, for example, Gentleman's Duel, which will trigger Morgana twice. Cards like Single Combat, etc. Promote her level up really fast because she counts every individual target as 1, right? But like I said, that's not the main focus of what we're doing here. We're using Morgana as support. What we're trying to do is we're trying to develop a mid-range Formidable Galio deck and implement the new curses from the expansion to enhance it. So how do we enhance a Galio mid-range deck with curses? Well, the Demacia curses, in particular, Suppression. Suppression is another curse, a different one from Shackles, and it says, while I'm in hand, you cannot play spells other than Suppression. They have to play Suppression first before they can play any other spells. So the combination of Shackles plus Suppression enhances even more what I was saying about the open attack power, right? If we have Suppression on them and Shackles, not only can they not free these because of the focus speed limitation, they can't play spells either. So they're completely wide open for an open attack, and that's what we try to set up with this deck. Mage Seeker Inquisitor is a new forecast that is an exceptional unit. 4 mana, 3/2 with Challenger and Tough. The Tough keyword makes it so that any sort of health gain that he receives is further exacerbated, right? Because he becomes harder and harder to take down. Tough really makes health very valuable, right? So he also happens to fit well in a Formidable deck because we have a lot of health buffs. Therefore, he gets really, really good in that regard. Having the Challenger keyword is also really good. And the fact that we play him when he's summoned, we automatically suppress the opponent is amazing. One of my personal favorite cards from the expansion. Fantastic for mid-range decks in general, I believe. And a phenomenal card that is absolutely amazing in this deck. The rest of our curve is comprised of a lot of formidable cards that you already probably aware of. With the Patricide Hound, we got the Duran Sculpture, which is not formidable herself, but she does enhance health on other allies, which makes our formidable much more devastating. We have the Petricide Broadwing, we have the Petricide Charger, and then we have Balin the Benevolent, which is a new card for me, but very good in this deck as he will be granting other formidable units everywhere +1 health upon attack. And then we have the Mountain Drake as a 2-of. The same with Balin. I like having 5 copies of a 4-cost and 5 copies of a 5-cost in a mid-range deck like this. I think that's the real sweet number so you can curve out properly. And then, of course, to end it all off, at the very top of our curve, we have Galio. Galio is our finisher. Galio is the prime source of power this deck has, and it's what we play for, essentially. We try to preserve a solid board state so we can play Galio on turn 7, grant allies +3 health, level up, and end the game. That is essentially the objective. With all the suppression that we have at our disposal and the shackles, we were going to be able to slow down the opponent and therefore make our, basic mid-range game plan flow more smoothly. English. So what cards do we have? We have Magical Fettering, another suppression curse that happens to work really well with Formidable, as generally speaking, this card is very low value, despite, aside from the suppression generation. But with Formidable, we actually get a lot out of this +2 health boost. So very, very good in this deck. We got Guiding Touch, because it's a card that provides us a little bit of cycling, which is important for this deck, and the healing can be very good at Formidable Shell. We have Dark Binding, which is another curse card. Fantastic card. It happens to be Morgana's signature spell as well. We stun an enemy, and then we curse them with Shackles. This can set up some crazy open attacks, like I was mentioning prior. We have Gentleman's Duel instead of single combat for 2 reasons. Reason 1, the +2 health gain actually matters a lot in this deck. Reason number 2, we're playing this guy right here. The low-key MVP of the deck, the Mage Seeker Jr., is a 3 mana 3/3 that says spells that cost less than 3 cost 3 instead. This guy makes our curses super fucking annoying. Like, it's crazy. We turn Shackles and Suppression into 3 mana spells, and therefore, because a lot of times we're going to be making our single combat 3 mana anyways, we'd rather play Gentleman's Duel because of that, because we're getting more out of the card itself. As then, we have, like I said, Morgana as a support tool that can slow the opponent down, curse and slow down a threatening enemy. Very good counter to Elder Dragon, for example, because a lot of times when people play Elder Dragon, they tap out. You respond with Morgana, and you shut that down. You prevent it from attacking, and you prevent it from blocking into an open attack, which, for this deck, at this point, I think you can get the idea that it's actually pretty important. And that's it. We got a mid-range formidable deck that just functions really well. I just kept winning and winning and winning with this deck. It feels so damn good. It feels like it matches up well against almost everything. It can deal well with unit-based decks, but also deal well, obviously, against spell-based builds that like to chain spells. We shut that down. But Morgana really helps us out in the mid-range matchups. Specifically, you know, more unit-centric decks, Morgana, that's where she really shines, and she's absolutely outstanding as a support champion for this archetype. And I'm gonna stop rambling because we've been at it for 10 minutes, but I had a lot to say about this deck. I put a lot of thought into it, and I think it's really good, and it's a great chance for you to try out Morgana, in my opinion. And that's why I'll stop rambling. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for daily Legends of Runeterra content. I'm rapping at this point. I don't know why. Really excited about today's games. I think you guys are gonna enjoy them. Let me know what you think about the deck. I gotta talk slower. I'm trying to not make this intro longer than it needs to be. It already is. So I'm talking so fast that I don't even know what I'm saying. But yeah, I'm gonna end it there. Love ya. Enjoy the games. Try out the deck. I'll see you tomorrow. I cannot be stopped. And they're playing Darius. Is this Rico? Is this Rico? Because if it is, we don't need Mage Seekers. I mean, Mage Seekers could be good, but we're gonna try to get a better curve here because this is gonna be pretty unit-based. So we actually want Morgana here. We actually want Morgana. Oh yes, it's 100% Rico Rex. There she is. Holy Rico. Holy Rex. I was thinking of diving my Broadwing into the Shaman guy, but I got a bunch of guiding touches, right? That has to be worth something. I actually don't want to play this. Let's pass. Very Rico of them. Let's play you. Yeah, I don't think this guy's doing much this matchup. Trade? Trade. Bone Club.
I shall show them what it is to fall.
Get cursed. Get cursed, bro. You're not bone clubbing anybody. Not on my watch. Darius. So what happens if they play Darius now? It's kind of an issue, right? If I play this, I can't really play. Yeah, I just opened so.
Share in my curse.
Because it also allows us to get some health back with Morgana. Morgana, very key in these unit-based matchups. Very important.
I'll handle this myself.
Bro, I'm gonna suppress them so that they can't open attack with the shackles. Like, well, they can, but they waste everything essentially. And who am I buffing here? Before anything, let's heal you. Full value, heal you. Beautiful. And now let's do this.
Feel my pain.
Yeah, you want to attack with that thing? Well, pay the tax. Pay the tax, Rico. Yep. And now we do this. We block here, we stun here, and then we heal here.
Be still.
You know what, Rico? I disagree. I believe you can be stopped. And I will.
All right, let's get to work. Welcome, anguish.
We're one off lethal.
Own your frailty.
I'm gonna swing. Get him nice and low.
This land is ours.
I can't use duel that way, I don't think.
Every work demands a piece of ourselves.
The winter's claw strikes.
Cool story, girl. Fascinating.
A little reinforcement at the seams.
Ah, Rico, you thought you were gonna get away with those? 9-7. That's a lot of stats, though. Morgana's gonna level up, though. Is there a reason for us to like strike here? I don't think so. Six mana to attack with that. Curse synergy at its finest. You guys say this is only a Galio deck. You know nothing.
The winter's claw.
I have to block both? I disagree. For three mana, what could they have? Because they have to play 3 mana. Like they can play one spell. Whirling Death.
I do not fear them. I have been through. Got to model for me?
This is safe. And then I strike into that. Yeah, this works.
With a little help, I made you fly. Yeah, that's a bit better.
Yep.
I am your darkness. I am your truth.
Let's get it.
I heard the war song in the waves.
Honorable Sudoku. GG. No Ray! Let's go!
Embrace this ephemeral triumph.
And that's why Morgana is great in this deck. Toxic with chat? Hello? Chat is toxic with me. What is this? Seraphine, okay. I'm intrigued. We got the Duran sculpture. They're PNZ though, so they're gonna be able to shoot it down most likely, but we could try. Duran sculpture, magical feathering, petricide charger, gonna be really solid. Yeah, if it ain't broken, don't fix it. Applies really well to oh boy, this Galio. I kind of like the fiery Galio more. I'm gonna replace it for the fiery Galio. I'm sorry if it upsets you guys, but
All right, let's get to work.
don't mystic shot me. Okay, that's extra. All right. Get suppressed, bro. Get suppressed. Okay, I'm liking this already. I am liking this already a lot. Especially in a matchup like this where they want to play oh my god, guys, you're not ready. And now we're gonna bring the Inquisitor. Is that how you say it? Or you say Inquisitor? How do you pronounce this? For videos. Inquisitor.
Jana, I answer.
Enchilada.
Anyone gathered here is an enemy of the crown.
You got that? Inquisitor. Inquisitor. What the fuck was that? Oh. Let's do it again. Let's be annoying, guys.
Every mage must face their crimes.
I'm gonna build up that board, baby.
Suppressing!
Oh my god, so cool. I just absolutely love the stat line too. Okay, so let's do
It
this.
will all be over soon.
Jana, is it time?
This unit is so fucking cool, man. It's so cool, it's crazy. Like words, oh my god. Oh my god, this curve, guys. This Mage Seeker, this stonks. Absolute stonks. 1 to all of the enemies, okay. The tough! The tough! Dragon. And you know who's coming in. You know whose turn it is. And this guy loves Galio. This guy loves Galio being on top of him. Because of the tough. I don't know if that makes sense. That was kind of weird. But you understand what I'm saying. No, guys, you understand what I'm saying. Degenerates. Here we go.
Come on then, let's get to fighting.
The value! And we're ready for a level up, ladies and gentlemen. Easy.
That was fun. So who's next?
I don't think you're targeting enough for level up Morgana, though, with this deck. And I don't care. I don't need to level up Morgana. Ooh, the Mage Seeker Jr. Alright, let's drop you. I want to keep Morgana here. Not sure she's great in this matchup. But I mean, probably not good. No, let's mulligan her. Let's keep the Inquisitor. Can draw later. There we go. Because I didn't want to overdraw her, you know? That was the thing. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy with her. I really am. Alright, let's try.
Every work demands a piece of ourselves.
Yeah, you're probably gonna die, but
Where's my hammer?
Or not. Oh, meu Deus. Oh, meu Deus. Oh, meu Deus. No. Oh, yes. No. Okay, time to think here. We could go Duran Sculpture, we could enable you, but we could go you into you. The +1 health is nice, but I really want to pressure them from the get-go. This is so strong. Mage Seeker Jr. into Inquisitor. That's how you say it, right? Inquisitor? Please tell me I'm pronouncing it right. Here we go. Suppression time.
Anyone gathered here is an enemy of the crown.
Yeah, don't you dare use magic. Look at this. Look how strong this is. They can't play spells until they get rid of this, and it costs 3 mana. And they're a Seraphine deck. Don't you guys cringe with Seraphine? Because now, I actually agree with you. She's so cringe. Seraphine players deserve to die alone. in a hole.
This will hurt a little.
And that's what we're gonna make happen. Like now, you want to play spells? You got 4 mana. Oh. That's kind of bullshit. Okay. Well, we're gonna capitalize on this lack of momentum here. We're gonna play you.
All right, let's get to work.
Honestly, to you.
Every work demands a piece of ourselves.
Well, that's stupid. I kind of want to play you first, though.
Now that's a bit better.
That's 6 health, baby. Any spell that they want to play, everything like this deck loves having a bunch of like cheap spells. This card is bananas. It just shuts down all that ridiculous chaining.
I help when I can. Shut up when I can't.
Cool story, bro.
I've come a long way from a flying stone bird.
Yep, that works. Just keep it simple. Ladies and gentlemen, we just keep the game simple.
For mercy.
Needs a finishing touch.
Unga bunga. Rock always wins. What a card, bro. What a card this is. There's the suppression. Get suppressed, boy. Get suppressed. And the updraft denied with the junior. You wanna play spells? You got 6 mana. Good luck, have fun. MORGANA GALIO. Yep, you gotta do it. Alright, what you got for me? 6 mana. Ah, you're done with him, huh? Well, I'm gonna let that happen. The power!
Someone who won't break.
Give me a day and you'll have 2.
I am so thick, and you're done.
You don't mess with Demacia.
No, you don't. Are we running the Duran Shield card? I was thinking about it, but for now we're prioritizing Dark Binding because it's nice to have a reliable stun that works well into what we're doing. And in this case, we're going to keep 1 because we're definitely going to need it for this kind of matchup. We'll mulligan 1 away though, because we want to find, you know, guys. This is, you know, the theory is for spell-based decks we just suppress, but against more mid-range decks like this, Morgana really excels. It's not like copium or some shit. Like it's the truth. Am I expecting? I'm gonna open attack here. Oh my god! I'm gonna sculpt, guys. They call me Michelangelo.
I sculpt what others only dream of.
Ba-da-boom.
All right, let's get to work.
This all we got? Hey, I've done more with less.
Mistakes make character, then you are full of character.
I think I could go you, but I'm gonna go you.
No one is beyond my reach. No one.
Look at this, a 3/4 with tough. Like every health gain onto this unit is extra value because of the tough keyword. What a well-designed 4-drop. I love it. Absolutely love it. It doesn't feel broken, but it's definitely good. It's reliable. You can't block. Good. I can drag you.
It will all be over soon.
I can drag the dog. Because honestly, screw the dog. Yeah, I'm gonna kill the doggo. I'm gonna swing with everything.
Needs a finishing touch.
He'll probably be encouraged to trade into the sculptor anyways.
Won't need tools for this.
Or no, just goes for the big boy, okay. Kill the dog. Hell yeah. There's your boy. What an awesome Morgana deck. Remember, very nice. Well, they gotta get rid of this before they can do that. Uh-oh.
You can fix anything with anything. I'll prove it. More of an all-purpose tool, really.
I've come a long way from a flying stone bird.
Come at me, bro. Oh, no. Don't actually come at me. No. No, stop.
Has, eh?
Okay, you know what? Timeout for you. Because now you got no blockers. And tell me. How do you live? How do you survive this incoming attack? Actually, you do live. That's annoying. It's fine, though. We swing anyways.
This will hurt a little.
Right?
A little reinforcement at the seams.
It's just too good to play this because now if they want to shackle, they have to pay 3 mana. So it's like... It's just too good. Right? This is not a control deck. This is not a deck like, what's the best thing they can do? Play a unit? I have Gentleman's Duel. Like, I can't open... Like, open attacking here is... It's the coward's play. And we're not cowards. If there's something that defines me as a player and a streamer, is my bravery and humility. So we have to live up to that.
This all we got? Hey, I've done more with less.
How about a Gentleman's Duel? Fight me.
No fixing that.
Now you can shackle this away. Maybe I could have preserved the Gentleman's Duel for later, but I think trying to, because right now I'm putting them in a predicament, right? Like we have a total of, yeah, we have lethal. Like we have lethal on board. So we, by striking there,
Sword, staff,
we
fish,
force them
nothing
to
speaking
play something here. They can no longer, guys, the Mage Seeker Jr. This card is amazing. They can no longer play any spells. There's no spell that can be played here, which means there's a safe,
will all be of us.
safe kill for the Mage Seeker Inquisitor,
Steady hand.
and 12 damage to face.
Can't win 'em all.
Oh yeah.
Fine, I'm here. Let's get on with it. Will you chisel me rings? Someone who won't break?
Give me a day and you'll have 2.
I can take it.
This should really solidify our position. Yep.
This will hurt a little.
No, you have immobile. You're shackled. Oh, it's over. Let's go! All right. Mordekaiser Scion. Guys, there's Morgana. I'm gonna keep her. I'm legit gonna keep her because I want to play her. All right. It's not the greatest curve, but it's a curve. It works. When does the patch go live? 1 hour and 10 minutes from now. Okay, too many Morganas. Shit. I'm gonna pass here. I'm gonna make him think that I have a plan because I have a challenger here, right? I'm getting into their head. Yeah. See? See? And now we're gonna inquisite. Is that a word?
No one is beyond my reach. No one.
Okay. I kind of want to play Morgana, but I feel like the Mountain Drake is actually better here, because right now there's no unit for me to shackle.
Pawns need a guiding hand.
It will all be over soon.
Hate getting my hands dirty.
Anyone gathered here is an enemy of the crown.
Let's get it.
I'm awake. What's space and magic about?
Beware, my lord. Neela comes for your armor.
Do I look concerned, Malance? I am not done with you.
Can spare 6 health. So let's try to clear up the board a little bit.
Beg for mercy.
So if we do this,
It will all be over soon.
we lose a total of, we lose 3 stats here and we lose 3 stats there, which puts us exactly at that amount.
Magic goes in, might comes out. Kings, gods, overture them all! It's Scion! This'll be a good fight! The puppet speaks, but can it die?
You cannot break a shattered soul.
He can always kill Scion, but the thing is, he already has the attack token. So if he kills Scion now,
Made of petricite.
if he kills Scion now, he doesn't really gain a rally. Just kind of like freeze him.
I will lay waste to you.
But then that makes my attack that much more threatening, because now I can stun him. And I can shackle him in the process. Gonna kill Morgana, but that thing is and then we can stun it. Yeah. And then we rally on him. So if we rally on him, gonna have that and that. That's gonna be stunned. I can just stun that back.
When do we get to the punch-in?
And then I can plow through that.
None beyond my reach. I am not done with you.
That thing's shackled. And I'm gonna double shackle them. So I'm gonna combine the shackles here to really maximize my rally potential.
This will hurt a little.
We can do this. We can do this. We can do this.
Justice.
Hit him for this. And then we open attack for the win.
More. You'll pay the price.
I am not done with you. Even in death, your spirit is mine.
Don't care. Don't care. You're cursed. You're cursed, bro. And curse is a focus effect. And this is the power of curse. Taking use of the focus effect. Notifying those 2 units right there.
Looks like fun.
And ending this game.
Booyah! Let's go!
That was fun. So who's next?
Okay, okay, we cooked. We cooked. Oh no. He cannot be stopped again. Oh, we keep the Galio. We always keep Galio. Galio is just too good. For this matchup, Maze Seeker Inquisitor is not as important. I like Magical Fettering though. Ooh. No 2-drop? That's not the Rico Rex I know.
Let's get to work.
That is not the Rico Rex I know.
Every work demands a piece of ourselves.
We're gonna build.
To serve the greater good. We've come a long way together, haven't we, boy?
Isn't the expansion live soon? Okay, so I've been told that actually not.
Time to make an appearance.
She has quick attack though. I'm gonna have to let that strike. But I can stop the Riven from attacking. Because I'm gonna go for Magical Fettering. Which makes my unit a tank. And they can't get cheeky with spells.
My move.
So they go for that hit, we take it.
Mistakes make character, then you are full of character. We've come a long way together, haven't we, boy?
Oh boy. Who am I stunning though? Definitely you.
You cannot break a shattered soul.
Shackled.
These hands know metal and magic. Do not look away.
I kind of want to swing with
Where's my
everything.
hammer?
They can't block with this. They can only block with these two. I don't mind losing these things. We're going in.
Your fate was written.
Look at that hit. Will you look at that hit? Uh-oh. Don't play Rico. You don't play spells, Rico. What are you doing? Ugh.
Right where I want you. 'Tis written.
Morgana's lifesteal just feels so neat. And Mage Seeker Jr. can actually counter Riven really well if he just doesn't lead an attack with it immediately. But he doesn't really have much of a board. And these shackles, this is expensive. To let this LeBlanc attack, it's expensive. Oh no. Okay, oh.
I am everywhere. I am everywhere.
And he's like, okay, you know what his plan is? You know what his plan is? He wants to use this, right? And we're gonna be like, Rico, no. No. No, Rico. No mirror for you. Right, Galio. Oh, yeah.
A battle? Count me in.
Ba-da-dum, da-da-dum. Sure thing.
A perfect puppet.
Okay, so this attack, no matter what, we can't get lethal. This Duran shield can be really good, but I just want to level up Galio.
I'm cold, I'm hungry, and there's rocks in me boots.
This guy stops him from like chaining the.
I may be made of stone, but I'm all heart.
Nice. Very good draw.
Nothing can stop me.
Can't block? Love to see it. Come at me, bro.
Who gets tossed?
That warrants a stun. We're definitely gonna stun here because we want to kill them on the open attack. This thing doesn't block. We're gonna remove another blocker as well, and we're gonna go in. But if he doesn't attack, then that's a problem, yeah. I'm gonna suppress. I'm not gonna open attack here. I'm gonna suppress.
Nice to punch you.
Well, fuck you, guy.
Useless pawn.
Is that all you got?
No looking back.
It's a lot. It's a lot that I got here. Now it's time to enable my favorite champion. Rally.
Carry your own gear.
I'm made of petricite, not patience.
Is that all you got? Carry your own gear.
Where's the volley smash? There we go. Okay, so this thing is I'm okay with this.
While I'm still awake, eh?
It's time. Finally, peace.
This is when you get rid of that last mana. Isn't that an exact copy? Exactly. Stop twice! Stop twice.
You don't mess with the moss.
Ah.